Now, bearing off is the process of taking your checkers and moving them off the board. And remember, first person to get all their checkers off the board is the winner. Now, here are the rules. You can only begin removing your checkers when all of your checkers are in your first quadrant or your home board. If there is a checker out here and there is a checker out here, then you can't bear off. If there is only one checker outside, then you can't bear off. They all need to be in your home board, just like that. Now you're saying, alright, so how exactly do I bear off? Well, whenever all the checkers are in your home board, go ahead and roll. And for example, you got a 6 and a 4. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, you can take one off your 4 point and one off your 6 point. So then I would go ahead and play right now. And remember, I can't bear off because I got checkers outside of my home board. So what I'm going to try to do is 1, 2, and 2, 4, 6. I'm going to go ahead and try to get all my checkers to the home board so I can start bearing off. So now let's go ahead and here's what you would roll. A 4 and a 6. So again, you would move one off your 6 point and one off your 4 point. And you would continue to do this until you have no checkers left. But here are a couple little rules that you might want to know. Alright, so say you have a setup like this and you have checkers on your 1 through 5 point but not on your 6 point. If you go ahead and you roll a 6, then what you would do is, since there's nothing on your 6 point, you can just move it off the highest point. So just like that. And for example, if you rolled a 5 like this and you don't have anything on your 5 point, you can just remove it from the 3 point. But you can't do this. If you rolled a 2, you can't move it, you can't like just remove it from any point you want. It has to be higher. You see where I'm coming from? So here's what would happen if you roll like a 2 and a 1 in this instance. Well, you see, you can't remove any from 1 and you can't remove any from 2. So what you would need to do is you would need to use your 1 by like say move this 1, and you would need to use your 2 by saying 1, 2. So if you can play, then you can just play like you're playing normal. But if not, then you can remove them. So pretty much, if there's something on your point, remove it. If there's nothing on your point, then you either have to play it or remove the highest one under it. Simple enough. So that is the basics of bearing off, hitting, and re-entering. Let's see, I think that's really all we have to cover. So I can't think of anything at the moment that I left out. So in the next tutorial, what I'm going to be doing is covering some basic strategy that all beginners must learn first. So now that we got all the rules of the game done, we can begin learning what are smart plays, what are really dumb plays, and we can, I don't know, maybe learn some more about hitting our opponent, donkey punching them. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.